different. So instead of baking, we are going to be cooking. And what we're going to be cooking is double eggs. So first what you're gonna do, you're gonna bring your water to a boil in a medium saucepan, and then you're going to place in about 8 eggs, yeah. And then you're going to boil it for 12 minutes. And then you're gonna take them out, peel them, rinse them with water, and now that we have them here, we are going to slice the eggs. So you're just gonna slice them in half. Just a really easy slice. Watch your fingers. Just gonna slice them in half. Boom. Take the yolk out. And you're gonna wanna put them in the tray then. So you're just gonna place them in the tray. That's it. And then you're gonna keep doing that until all your eggs are finished. The easy trick I like to use is that you just bring it to your fingers. You just put it in your hand and then you just squeeze it. And then the yolk will fall right out. It's really easy. Yep, you just keep slicing until all of them are out. And it is fine if like you don't have enough to fill the tray, because that happens often with a lot of people because, yeah. But if you don't want that to happen, then you just count the halves in your tray, and then half of that is how many eggs you're gonna boil. But yeah, we're just gonna squeeze, place them in. It's a really easy process, really easy. And if you have any like shells on them, you just quickly rinse them and you are good. My tray, this egg tray is from my great-grandmother. Her name is Sarah Davis, really nice woman. So you're gonna keep doing this until all the eggs are placed in the tray. And sometimes it won't come out. That is perfectly fine. Okay, and now that we have all the eggs in, what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna put your knife away, and you're gonna wanna like mash these basically. I'm just gonna mash these until they are finished. You can do this with any utensil. I just prefer to use a fork, but yes. So you're just gonna mash these until they are grinded. And then you're going to add mayonnaise. Or mayo for short. Okay, now you're gonna add in your mayonnaise. You just wanna do a squeeze at a time until it gets kind of saucy, but still like chunky. So you can still taste the eggs, but you can taste the mayonnaise at the same time. So you're just gonna wanna put a little bit in, a little bit at a time, until it starts getting together and turns into a sauce consistency. So you see how this is sticking together? That's how you want it to start. So you want it to start sticking together, and then you want it to fall apart again, but in like a sauce consistency. But yeah, you may need a little bit of mayo or a lot of mayo, but yes. So now that this is almost there, you're almost at the end for your mayo part. And you just want to keep doing that. Keep stirring. Now this is we're almost done. But yep, you just keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring, keep mixing the mayo in until you are finished. And you may get some on your hands. You just wipe it off with a towel. Perfectly fine. And then you keep it. And now that we are done, you can add more mayo, less mayo, whatever you prefer. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more mayo because I really like mayo. Who doesn't? Especially my hamburgers. And you're just going to keep mixing that. You could leave it here, or you could keep mixing it until it's extremely saucy, or in the middle. And then you're going to add some mustard. The mustard, you only want to put a very tiny bit, like a very tiny bit. So you just want to put a squeeze, just a little squeeze. Just a little squeeze of mustard will do just fine. Because mustard with this goes a very long way. And then you're gonna want to add in your relish. See, relish, you honestly just want to add in like not a lot. Well, you can add in a lot, but the relish you want is sweet relish. Because this is supposed to be more of like a sweet thing. So you're gonna want your relish to be sweet. Because you need like, this recipe is supposed to be pretty sweet. But it is not going to be sweet to the taste of sugar. So you're gonna keep adding, keep mixing. Twist the top on the relish, obviously. And add in some sugar. So sugar for this recipe, sometimes you need a lot, sometimes you need a little. Usually you just shake, 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 and then you see how it is. So we're just gonna mix, mix. You're gonna give it a little taste test. Very good. I'm gonna add in some more sugar because I want it sweeter than this. How you know when to stop is whenever like it's too sweet. So if it's to the point where it's just tasting like sugar or it's tasting like a dessert, then that's when you know you have to stop. Or you can keep going, whatever you like. And we are just going to add in a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, so now that we are finished, what you're going to do, you're going to take a spoon, you're going to scoop it out, and you're going to place the mixture in the eggs. You can overfill it, you can fill it just right, your preference. I like to overfill mine sometimes, so yeah, that's just what I like to do. You can do whatever you want to do. So you are just going to continue placing it in there until all your eggs are filled. And if you don't have enough, that is perfectly fine. If you have extra eggs, you can make more. So yeah, so you can like usually maybe make extra eggs just in case you don't have enough filling, and everything will be fine. But yeah, so you just keep adding that in and keep adding that in until you're finished filling all your stuff. And you don't want to go too overboard to where like the whole egg is filled. You just want it filled to where the yolk was. Yes, so that's it. And you just keep filling, keep filling, keep filling. And you want to use every last bit. So now that you're finished filling them, what you're going to want to do, left one in, little one filled. what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to sprinkle some paprika. This is optional, so if you don't want to do this, that is totally fine. Doesn't really add anything. It makes it look really pretty though. But yep, you're just gonna want to sprinkle some paprika on there. This is also my favorite part. I love sprinkling like stuff onto the things. And you just a little more. And now you're finished. Those are your devil eggs made by Kennedy. Bye. Have a nice day.